And then I told him, oh, sorry, I was telling an antidote with my Darcy the Mail Girl glass. And boy, it's cold in here. I think is this the Joe Bob Briggs last drive-in blanky snuggly? Why, yes, it is. And if you're a fan of Joe Bob and Darcy the Mail Girl and everyone else, check them out today, Friday the 13th. Oh, shit. Really? Good for you guys. Friday the 13th on Shudder at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's Joe Bob Briggs' Christmas Carnage. Go do it for charity. See if you can outbid me on Darcy's panties. You won't. Oh, and also we're talking about the cursed man. All that and more on this Streamin Demons. Hit my music. My drink. My beverage. Pinkies out, because that's the way I does it. Mm-hmm. Everyone knows like, what the hell is he doing? Pinkies out, what the hell is that? That's my face having tinnitus as my music plays in my headphones. I'm like, what the hell was in my glass? That's good aspartate. Oh, we're back. We're back. All right. Well, everyone, welcome to Streamin Demons bonus episode. That's right. Another bonus episode coming your way. Brannick is on secret assignment. They are trapped in Detroit. I won't lie. I think anyone in Detroit is either trapped or fleeing it. So I'm guessing it's one of the two. But we do have that documentary, Streamin Demons, before the end of the year coming out. That's right. With some very cool kind of surprises. Yeah. But I do have a bonus documentary. It is A Cursed Man, 2025. It comes out. You can watch it now. Came out. Shit. Stream it. I don't know. So here is the plot line from IMDb. Filmmaker Liam LeGuel seeks out an occult curse to answer the question, is magic real? Forcing him to question nature, reality, and beliefs in this dangerous, never before seen dark social experiment. Okay. Let me break this down for you. I saw this screener come by my mailbox. I'm like, shit, this sounds interesting. Let me add it. I've been kind of doing that a lot lately. It is based on a true story. I mean, it's a documentary, so I'm saying based on a true story. Documentaries, if you don't know this, spoiler alert, they're not really true. There's a fucking camera crew. God damn it. There's editing going on. They're not true. They're documentaries. They're not fucking reeling 24/7. It's documentaries. It's cut footage. It's like found footage, but they found that footage on their camera and they cut it up and then they put it out. It's a found footage thing. I mean, it was doctored footage. So documentaries aren't always true or really mostly true. Never true, really. Honest fuck. Anyways. So it is a documentary about a dude wanting to get cursed just to see if shit's real. I'm like, oh, that's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I can't wait to see it. And then it's got a burning pentagram and a cursed man. You know, the true story of the occult, motherfucker. Shocking. God damn it. It's shocking. Fuck you all. I'm shocked. Never been seen before. Anyways, let me go back to my Darcy the Mail Girl drink. Yes, that is a tattoo. Or 2 or 12. So back to this movie, A Cursed Man. It's pretty much centered on Liam going out and honestly just trying to get cursed. It is pretty interesting. I'll give you this. I watched this recently, so it's time to fresh my mind. And he does a bit of introduction. Here's this voodoo guy. He talks to the voodoo guy. Here's the hoodoo guy. Talks to the hoodoo guy. Here's this one. He talks to this one. Here's the one from India. They talk, he has a travel budget, apparently. It's a dude with air miles trying to get cursed. I think that's his fucking log line for this. But he does give the people like I don't want to say the witch doctor. That's not correct. The sorcerer. That's not correct. He gives the people, the petitioners, some time to talk, and a lot of them are like, "Curse? What the fuck you talking about, dude? Someone curse you? Like you want us to curse you? Get the fuck out of my shop. There's a curse for there. Get the fuck out." And it's kind of funny because one guy's like, "Yeah, so this must be a privilege thing, right? I don't need to know what negative energy feels like. I'm a black man in New Orleans. Like, oh, must be nice, white boy. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?" And it's funny how it starts out that way because it kind of ends up that way. I'm not going to spoil anything in this movie. You see it for yourself, make your own suggestions. But I will say some people were saying this on the internet, like, well, it's not a found footage. Like, it never said it was a found fucking footage. It's nowhere is this saying found footage. This is a documentary, motherfuckers. Like, what was the misunderstanding and reading? Like, who taught you to read if you thought this was a found footage? It's not scary. Well, it's documentary. I mean, documentaries are scary. Supersize Me. That fucking scared me. I don't know. And speaking of Supersize Me, I summed this up. I will have Nicole review this again for our site because she's doing a witch's point of view on things. So I find really fascinating. I haven't read her stuff, the collaterals on our Haunted MTL site. She does like the witch's point of view for supernatural, shit like that. I think she'll have fun with this movie, and I'm really interested in what she's thinking of. But from my own point of view, I summed it up to her this way. It's like Supersize Me for a-holes. That's basically what it is. Like Supersize Me, like Sherlock goes out and he gets supersized, in terms of science, just wrecks his fucking body for a month to prove that McDonald's is bad for you. Kind of an asshole move to your body, by the way. You don't need that much science to prove McDonald's is bad for you for a fucking month every day. But this is the kind of the same setup where he's like, oh, I'm going to go for voodoo, and Mexican devil worshippers, and I'll do a blood thing for Satan, whatever it is, Sure, I guess. And only because I want to see if magic's real. Like, Magic Johnson? Yeah, the motherfucker's a point guard. He's got like 4 or 5 rings. He's one. And you mean, okay, that's something else. Wrong Magic. My bad. So he goes out and tries to prove it, and he's trying to prove it. And I always do is this, prove. Oh, no, you can't prove it, motherfucker. If you want to do a scientific experiment, be a scientist. Don't be some douche. I'm going to prove this, buddy. Oh, fuck off. I'll tell you how well my score is going to be, huh? But so he goes through this, and they do curse him. They curse the shit out of him. Not everyone. Some are like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And most were like, yeah, fuck it. Why not? So they curse the shit out of him. Spoiler alert. He is a cursed man. I guess the title of the fucking film. Here you go. But he kind of goes into it and kind of doesn't. And then there's a different ceremony. I'm not going to spoiler this. It's a different ceremony towards the end. I won't say if it's good or bad ceremony, that you see him shirtless. And this is motherfucker. This is important. You see him shirtless, and you see him. He has one of those like Chinese fucking tattoos. I'm like, oh, you're that asshole. I get it now. I fucking get it now. You're that asshole. Cool. 1990s calling you. Wants his fucking beaded necklace back. What the shit? I guess who's not doing an interview with me on What's Cracking later on? Oh, my bad. Fuck it. Who cares? But yeah, it's kind of like what the first guy said. I believe it was the first, might have been the second guy. Said where it's kind of like, yeah, this sounds like a very entitled white person thing. And you watch this documentary and you're like, holy shit, this is a very entitled white person thing. And so I'm going to say this, it as a documentary, it's okay. The beginning is interesting, but it kind of like spins for no reason. It doesn't really find a lot of traction. if in a documentary, if you don't care about the person, like we cared about Morgan's trip in Super Size Me because we're like, holy fuck, that's all of us. You know, we want to see how bad, or Michael Moore's documentaries. We care about this shit because it's us. I guess I'm not a white douchebag. Fucking sue me, bitch. What do you want? LLC. Good luck. My opinion. Okay. But I don't know. I wanted to watch it. I signed up for it. I wanted to like it. And it's not horribly done. It's just puff. It's been done. I think there's a, and the funny thing is when one person's like, there's no such thing as voodoo zombies. Like, you fucking tell Serpent and Rainbow that. God damn it. As a matter of fact, there you go. Watch Serpent and the Rainbow. I think that's the name of the movie. Watch that fucking one. Much better. 1000% better. It's not a documentary. Fucking close enough. You know, I think the idea is there. And I do believe this is a line I'm paraphrasing from the movie where it's like, well, you kind of went into this as like a party trick. Like, oh, show me this bullshit. And it's really rude. And I think that kind of gets past this. I think the guy is just really douchey. And I think that's why people won't engage with this movie as much as they may have by the actual title and the theme of it. But you have to make your own decisions, man. Most people think I'm an asshole, so fuck it. What do I know? So, special effects, none. Practical effects, none. If you've seen a real world documentary from MTV anywhere, probably seen this. History shit. Watch Jack and Ozzy tour the world. Any one of those motherfuckers randomly beats the shit out of this. And plus, you get to see Ozzy color and shit like that. So that's even better. But for this one, I do appreciate the screener. But I'll be honest. God. Whew. The scores are bouncing in my head right now. The scores are bouncing in my head. I will give it a... You know what? I'm going to give it a 2.5 out of 5 Cthulhu's. I think that's fair. And honestly, if it were not for the people he interviews, this would be like a 1. Like, the people he interviews are actually an interesting part of this. That's the interesting part. The people he interviewed. His story, unfortunately, it's a documentary based on his story. There's just no hook. I'm sorry. I'm done. But you know who was also done? Not my credit card, motherfuckers. That's right. So Joe Bob Briggs. Oh, hold on. Let me take another sip of my Darcy glass. Ho, ho, and another ho. Merry Christmas. That's fucking slipper still for you. It is cold in here. Yes, I am wearing a Snoopy little thing. But Joe Bob Briggs, Christmas Carnage. It's Friday the 13th, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. If you live somewhere else, do your fucking math yourself. Strutter, it's streaming. We're going to be on social media all over this. We're giving shit away. Follow us at _haunted MTL_ for not Twitter, Twitch, Threads. Fuck it. Starts with T. I might put some stuff on Facebook to push us more. Follow us on Facebook as well, Haunted MTL. If you liked my drumming of a fucking poor dude's documentary, like and subscribe. We got one more show. It's going to be a blast. And I got one more solo show. Ooh, something I can't pass up and something I can't talk about until almost Christmas. But it is going to be the fucking coolest thing. So watch out for that. All that and more on the next Streamin Demons. Hit it. Remember, Joe Bob, today, charity, 9 p.m. Bye. I'm going to drink my drinking. She's got a string. No, kidding. It's just rubber band. Ooh, that's a gross stroke. Maybe she has Diva Cup. I don't know. 12 people got that joke. Can't wait for my AI to cut this one up. And then he said motherfucker a lot. Is that part of the show? Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. No. There you go.
I hear a cat.
Yeah, motherfucker.